Today is really good day, right? Really warm and sunny, and it's marked a delicious occasion because it's the first ever ASEAN cooking show in Prague. Well, wow, great! And this very special event has brought to you by the ASEAN Committee in Prague, or ACP. We will bring you the experience 6 dishes from 6 countries, 6 embassies here in Prague, which is Indonesia, Malaysia, Myanmar, Philippines, Thailand, and Vietnam. Today's show will be an amazing journey for all of you to Southeast Asia. We will have 2 sections. The morning section featuring the cooking demonstration from Thailand, Vietnam, and the Philippines. And then after our lunch break, the afternoon section will showcase the culinary delights of Malaysia, Indonesia, and Myanmar. Before we get our taste buds tingling, I know you can't wait to start demonstration and cooking the authentic ASEAN cuisine today. We will start with very, official one first, opening. So I would like to invite Her Excellency, Miss Susila Muhammad Sidek, Ambassador of Malaysia.
Welcome to the ASEAN cooking class. Today I'm representing the embassies of Malaysia, Thailand, Vietnam, Indonesia, Philippines, and Myanmar. We make the ASEAN committee in Prague, and I'm currently the chair, and I would like to welcome all of you to this wonderful event. I hope that you will enjoy the delicacies that we are preparing for you today, and I hope that you can also try out these recipes, not just today, but also something that you can learn and a skill that you can acquire out of our event. And we have chefs from our residences as well as chefs from who are based in Prague, to show you how the traditional way of making some of the cuisines. We have a lot of cuisines, a lot of type of foods, but please make sure that you can make use of the chefs who are present here today. You can ask as many questions as you want to them on how the food are being prepared, not just what is being prepared today, but also how ASEAN or Asian cooking are being made. So as you see, all on our apron is ASEAN tradition. Cooking is a very important part of our culture, and we would like to share some bits of that with all of you today. So again, thank you, Ms. MC Wanlaya, and I would like to hand it over to her so that we can proceed with today's event. Thank you.
And well, there will be a brief continuation of the official opening remark, because for ASEAN, we cannot live without a photo. So I would like to invite all the heads of the head of mission from the ACP here to take a photo together with the chef of the morning section. Please, Excellency. And the chef also here will take a photo. There will be 2 kind of photo sections today. You will see an experience, I think. And the first photo will be a normal photo, and the second one will be a style, the ASEAN style photo. After that, during the lunch break, I probably ask all of this section. I would like to invite our Excellency, Mr. Suwat Kasu, Ambassador of Thailand, to the Czech Republic. Give us a warm welcome to our section.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I am the Ambassador of Thailand. I've been here for 2 months already. And welcome everybody to the first session, the first dish of our appetizer. I know this dish very well because it's from the northeast of Thailand. It's my hometown. It's made of chicken. I eat for more than 5 years with my baby. 5 years in Oman, so I guarantee that this menu will be very interesting. Some maybe never taste it, but this time we'll be trying. Thank you so much. Don't waste your time, so I will let Wanlaya show. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Okay, now let's meet the star of today, for today. Yes, Chef Somnut Phượng Thong come from directly from the residence of the ambassador, both an impressive background working in renowned Thai chain hotel like Dusit Thani or Marriott in Thailand. So please welcome Chef Somnut here. Yes, at the cooking station. And then we also have a sous chef, also from the restaurant of our ambassador here. Okay, so please welcome our sous chef who will assist our chef here, our sous chef Miss Kansini Promthong. So everybody ready?
Yes.
Ready? Okay. Okay. Chef ready? This one you see is spring onion. Actually, it's Asian style spring onion, right? You see, it's really thin and like it's different from the normal spring onion that you see in the store. This is the best for this authentic type. And then, yeah, this one you can find where is the mint. You can see the mint. See the mint? It's very easy, and you know the mint, right? Well, and then. This is Asian coriander, the coriander one. You can see, yes, this. This one is the star. You have to put it, but actually, well, you still can find Asian store here. But if you cannot find, the chef told me, you know, behind the scenes that we can leave it. It's called sawtooth cilantro. It's the type of cilantro. It's the type of coriander. Can you see? Because it's sawtooth, because the way the leaf is. You know, the leaf is serrated like that. Serrated because that's why we call sawtooth cilantro. And the smell is like the smell of the between the mint and also the cilantro together. It's not only mint, but it's like the mix of that. You can find Asian store, but not everyone. Every Asian store you can find, but most of them you still can find that. And then we have like red onion. Yes, actually originally, in the Thai authentic one, we use shallot, but actually here shallot sometimes can be really hard to find. Red onion can be replaceable, it's okay. And then this one, lamb. The green lamb is actually the lemon can be replaced. You know, the lamb can be replaced by the lemon. It's okay, no problem. But the best is green lamb. Yes. Okay, that is all the vegetable. That's all the vegetable and the herbs that we will use it today. Well, for other ingredients, we will introduce you later on while we're cooking. Okay, let's first let you know. So everybody ready now to dive in now? Let's take a look at what makes this salad like so vibrant. So I'll ask the chef, like, you know, so vibrant and what is the difference from this salad and other salad? You know, that's very important. And then, well, chef คะอะไรที่มันทำให้สลัดนี่อันนี้มันต่างกันเราต้องทำอะไรต้องเข้ากัน Yeah. Yes. Okay. Wait. I'll show you. As I mentioned from the beginning, lab is the technique, the different technique that you use for these dishes. Because actually, when you do the spicy salad, you just put, you know, the lamb and the chili all together. That's all. But actually, this is very important. The star of this dish is called rice. It's roasted rice. This you can see it. Yeah, the roasted rice. But it's okay. We will show how you to do the roasted rice because actually the roasted rice, this is roasted rice. เราใช้อะไรบ้างคะ roasted rice ข้าวคั่วเราใช้อะไรบ้าง Okay, the chef said that actually the roasted rice we use, you know, either sticky rice. This is sticky rice. You can see sticky rice. See, the grain is different from the normal jasmine rice. Or if you don't have sticky rice, you can use the raw or uncooked jasmine rice. You can see later, approach later how different between the sticky rice and jasmine rice, right? You have to use raw or uncooked one. Yes. หลังจากนั้นอะไรคะทำอะไรต่อ And then we put this raw and uncooked sticky rice or jasmine rice on the pan แล้วก็ต้องเปิดไป yeah we put, you know, the heat on the medium, light to medium heat, and then you stir it. It's very important to stir the rice, all the time because to prevent it from burning. Because it become too burn, it will be like it smell. It's not nice at all. Yeah. And then the chef said you have stirred and moving the pan all the time to prevent it from burning. That's very important when you do the roasted rice at your house, right? Today I'm not gonna let you do it because it will take so much time. So you have to observe how to do it now. Actually, you can see the rice here. Actually, we already roasted a little bit to become like light golden brown already. But actually, the color that we really want is deep golden brown, and it will smell like a popcorn afterwards. That's very important. Okay, while we let the chef cooking the roasted rice, we will introduce other ingredients. ยังไม่เสร็จนะคะไม่ต้องปิดโอเคอย่าโอเคเลยใช่ไหมthis one sorry and then อย่าเพิ่งค่ะเดี๋ยวให้เราแนะนำส่วนอื่นก่อนโอเคand then we just skip it, make it very quickly because we have very short time. Actually, we have to make it really golden brown. Actually, normally the chef said that the total amount of time that you have to roast the rice is from 10. 10 it become light brown, and then another 5 minutes to become deep golden brown. Okay, right. So it's total about 15 to 20 minutes to roast the rice. That's very important, right? Okay, and then we will introduce other ingredients. มีอะไรบ้างนะคะ The other ingredients that we put inside the vegetable and the herbs. And มีอะไรบ้างคะค่ะมีอะไรบ้างนะคะน้ำปลา Yes. We have fish sauce to put inside, and then the lamb juice. Yes, this one we have to put like really fresh squeezed lime juice inside, and then we have this sugar, just normal sugar will be fine. Fish sauce and then chili powder. It's okay. And then as I told you, roasted rice. Yeah, and then roasted rice. Actually, the roasted rice when you roast it, you're not gonna put directly to salad. It's not gonna be like that. You have to make it to crush it, in a powder version, but not too fine. Actually, the best way we do it, we use this mortar and pestle. Okay, and the sous chef will show you how to do this. You know how to use this mortar and pestle? Wow, good. Actually, the chef said if you don't have mortar and pestle, you also can use spice grinder or blender. However, normally I think in here when you cook the chicken, cook the chicken. Normally we use oil, but here we use water. See, we use only water. I will ask the chef why we use water, not the oil. ทำไมเราถึงใส่น้ำไม่ใส่น้ำมันนะคะ She says authentic lab guy. You're not gonna put any oil inside. See, it's really healthy, right? This dish, no oil. If you see any recipe to put an oil, no, it's not authentic one. You use only water. Just pure water is enough. And then you can see how the chef just put the water inside, and then right there, right away, she put the brown chicken. And observe really quickly, observe really, the way she do it. She stir the chicken all the time. That's very important. You have to stir, breaking with spatula, like breaking the chicken, because we don't want the chicken to get into the chunk. If it become chunk, it's not lap guy. It have to be like this, you have to break it through evenly, like that all the time, and until it cook. It will take a few minutes. You can see very easy. And then she said that the most important thing, you can see that the most important thing that we don't put an oil inside because it's too oily. This dish is not supposed to be oily. And then the color, we don't want any color. We want this just normal color. If it's turning to yellow, it's not going to be lap guy. So this recipe today is very authentic one. So you will see, right? This one is already cooked. See? Yes. And it's ready. This is a color that you like when you do yourself. Nah? Don't be too overcooked, because if it's too overcooked, it's not going to be really moist and tender. แล้วทำอะไรต่อนะคะ yes. No, seasoning we will do right now. Yeah, the next step, the seasoning. Actually, the thing of it, we will do the seasoning later. When we cook the chicken now, ทำอะไรต่อนะคะ Right now, we put the seasoning inside when the chicken is hot and steaming. The half of teaspoon of sugar. Very important, don't put too much of sugar inside because this dish is the combinations of the saltiness and sourness. Just a little blend of sweetness inside, not too sweet. And then fish sauce, the starch is add the salty, 2 teaspoons of fish sauce, 2 teaspoons of lime juice, and this one roasted rice powder. You put 2 teaspoons for seasoning. Chili powder, just half of it. Actually, chili powder for this recipe we make is really, not too spicy because we want everybody to really can eat it, but it's still authentic. But if you can tolerate the spice, you can put a little bit more. And then after that, you put all the vegetable that we, introduced to you at the beginning with that. But one by one, you put the thinly. We have to thinly slice the shallot or the red onion. You have to thinly slice, right? And then every salad will be, every vegetable will be be chopped, And the coriander, spring onion, and then sawtooth cilantro inside. And then that is the fun part. You mix it to make a symphony of flavor. You mix, like that. And then, yes, chef just said, very important, as I said, you can put every herb and vegetable like this. Like when shallot and everything, but the last one you put is the mint leaf. You're not gonna put the mint the first. You put the mint the last one. Why? ทำไมเราต้องใส่มิ้นท์อันสุดท้ายนะคะ okay. Because yes, the chef says because the mint leaf can become really black very quickly because this dish is hot, so you put the last, so it become really fresh because we would like this dish to feel really fresh and cool. That is very important. The mint we make is like the taste and the smell like a refreshing one and cool one. And this is ready to serve, right? It's easy. And then we serve in this very, dish, well decorated like that. Actually, traditionally, Thai people, what we eat lap gai an appetizer or a main dish also. We can eat, with the sticky rice as the main dish. But today, as an appetizer, we will eat this lap gai with fresh vegetable. The fresh and crunchy vegetable. Actually, this vegetable is depend on your preference. Yes, you can say, see, the vegetable you eat all together because the dessert from Myanmar is called sweet hatamin or golden rice, right? So let's see how golden it will be. It's called golden rice, have to be golden, right? So let's see. And then first, this time the chef will demonstrate how to cook first, and then you will cook by yourself. Well, so before we eat as usual, I would like to invite the head of mission of the Embassy of Myanmar here, Mr. Tona Sweet Hamin, to give just like a brief shot about this cuisine. Thank you very much.
Davidian, thank you so much. This is the end for the event, but this is the most interesting thing how to be finished today's event. So we are going to have a sweet dessert. It is very famous in Myanmar. Especially we use for ceremonial things. So we can have a good Valentine again to have a Myanmar. We call it chutney, but it's like wooden rice. So let's cook together. Thank you so much.
Soak the sticky rice overnight or minimum of 8 hours, allowing it to absorb moisture and achieve the perfect texture. Following this, we rinse it slowly before steaming or cooking it with liquid blends of coconut milk and water. Sorry, I'm very nervous right now. This is the first time. So I don't know the recipe, but I am ready. So where do you start? So the first step of the dessert begins with the humble yet essential ingredients. It's the sticky rice which we said show all to you. So we soak the sticky rice overnight, a minimum of 8 hours, allowing it to absorb moisture and achieve a perfect texture for our dessert. Following this, we rinse it thoroughly before steaming or cooking it with the
And also have the water together. So streaming. At the same time, we have to make it's a little different palm sugar in here. In Myanmar, it's a little some different types. But in here, but all of these ingredients you can get it from the south. Now we are sorry, it's okay. Palm sugar. So we need to boil the palm sugar with the low heat till to the its mixture is become thick and syrup. So now we are not going to the dead process. So first, now we got the sticky rice together with the little salts and have all the coconut milk and also water. So now we are going to mix it. Okay. So if you like the sweet, so you put the palm sugar. But if you don't like the sweet, maybe it's add a little less.
Yes.
So now we already have our palm sugar much, so we are going to mix it.
So all of you can now go to your
I think
stand and
this one is a little thick, so maybe I think we have to let it boil. Open it.
over there.
Yeah, now here. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you for help. Yeah.
So everyone, I would like to kindly ask you to go to your table and start cooking all together.
What we need to start? What we need to do to start to put?
Yeah, now so we start to boil the palm sugar. Actually, first you have to make it with that solid sugar. But now we already make it the halfway. So now you can boil it a little. It's only few.
So you have to put the
First,
palm sugar
first
like
palm
oil.
sugar and it's a little heat. Yeah, only palm sugar. Yeah, we have a little white here. No, only this one.
So first we need to make the palm sugar oil little like warmer, and then just few seconds.
Only just few seconds because now we are already boiling. Yeah. When you are heated, okay, now let's pour into the sticky rice, on the sticky rice. Yeah. And then we thoroughly mix it. No need oil. Oil is used for the tray. So you can pour a big tray if you have a big portion. So now we have to put a little oil here. There is oil, peanut oil.
Yeah, to put there, yes, little oil.
Oil.
while, yeah.
Okay, we can use it.
Maybe and then yeah, put it onto the trail. And then you have to press it. And put it on. Maybe in some clay you can put you can cut this size and then over it we have to put the coconut on the top because some people who don't like the coconut don't use it. So but most important